Hello and welcome back to Crafts Hawaii. This evening I have a lesson with one of my friends. His name is Kurt Caldito,
Aloha.
and he came 2 nights ago. So twice he came. This is his third session. So I'm just gonna go through with him, playing through different strategies for when he goes to Vegas this Friday. So he's gonna be starting with $500. So Kurt, rack it up. So, like I told most of you before, when you get to a table, you don't want to just jump up on the table and start betting big. You want to test the table. You want to play 22, 44, 66, just to test the table, because you don't know what the table is doing. So what we want to do is test the table. So we're going to start with 44 inside. So if Kurt went up to Vegas, I told him step on the table, start with 44, and we'll do maybe a press up to 66 before we start doing our higher betting. So drop me $44. Some change. So this is the setup for the 44. Okay, Kurt? So let's just say pick some dice like we're in Vegas.
We're working on the come out? No?
Nah, it's up to you. We can work. We don't want to work. Up to you. Well, let's just not work, because not all people working. So that's the point.
Natural.
7. See, lucky we're not working.
Yeah, lucky.
Okay. Five. Okay, so point is 5. So you're looking for any number over here, okay, Kurt, that we can press up.
Mm-hmm.
So we check in the table. 5 right back. So we can collect.
14.
So what would you win?
14.
Okay, so $14. Yep, pays $14. And I'm gonna say that we already took back 3 times, and I always tell you guys that take back 3 times, take your stay alive money back. So we're gonna say we already did, and so we're gonna press it up. So Kurt, what's the press?
The press is 1 unit each on a 5 and 9. So 5 on a 5, 5 on a 9.
Okay, so
14.
we're starting to work our way up to 66 is where we want to be. So coming out point, we're off. Ace deuce. Seven. Oh, we don't have a pass line bet, because I just teaching Kurt that how to bet if he's not the shooter. So he's just showing the dice, but we're not putting any money on the pass line. So if you're wondering why there's no pass line bet, that's just because that. So
8 the point.
8's the point. Six. Okay, so 6 pays how much, Kurt?
14.
Okay, $14. Or I can give you 15 for. Okay, so drop me $1. Okay, so what we're going to do?
I'm gonna press it up 1 unit each, 6 each.
Okay, so drop me another $1 and I'll give you this. Okay, so we're gonna take this up to 18, and so now what we got is 66 across in 2 presses. So as you can see, Kurt's a good student. He's gonna write things down, take notes. which is what we need to do. So as you can tell, he's pretty good at learning because it's only his third day today, and he's already picking up the presses and the amounts that you need. Seven out.
Yeah. You hit that corner.
Yeah, it bounced back.
Yeah.
7 up. Okay, but we got it down to where we went press from 44 to 66, and that's what we want to see. If it's a bad table, that you want to be able to check the table, weather the storm, whatever you want to call it, check the waters to see how the table is going. So that's what we want to do. We want to start off with a smaller amount. You know, maybe some of you would want to start off with 22 inside. That's fine, but we're starting off at 44. We could press it up one time. Just because he's 7 out, the dice hit the chips and whatever, doesn't mean it's a bad table. But all I want Kurt to learn is don't jump up on the table and start betting $100, $200, and you don't even know what the table is doing. Yeah, I told you guys before, if you know people on the table, and if you don't, ask them how's the table doing, so you can get some kind of notion of what's going on the table. Look on the rail, see if people's got money. Okay, so this is what we wanted to do. So Kurt, we always come up from 44, we press up to 66. We're going to stay there, we're going to take some money, just check how the table doing. Okay, so
Should I do 44 again, or
no, we go. I can give you back your money. How much
Okay.
what you got over there?
so you would have to give me 44 back?
You took some wins, huh?
No,
No,
we never
you didn't take any
take
wins?
the 3, yeah. We just pressed from
yeah,
the
yeah,
beginning.
but from the press, I gave you back a couple dollars.
Oh,
You remember?
yes.
But anyway, how much you need to make 500? You got how much over there? $375. How much? 400.
100.
Well, you just need reds now, and I think you're gonna need whites. Okay, so now we're gonna go into what Kurt decided he wanted to play, because when he came the other day before we went to practice and get some lessons in, my first questions to Kurt was
Bankroll.
how much your bankroll was, right? So after that, I asked him what would he normally play, and he was on
100.
dark side.
Oh, dark side, yeah.
That's what he told me, dark side, right? So after I showed him some strategies, talked to him about the dark side and how he was playing it, and I didn't think it was the right way to play the dark side, showed him some strategies and showed him the light.
Yeah.
So now he's a pass kind of guy. But I also told him that besides the 3 things that we're going to need discipline, you're going to need a strategy, you're going to need a bankroll. Those are the 3 elements that you need. Besides that, not only Kurt, but anyone that I would teach, I would make sure that they have a short game or a lower amount strategy to check the table, which is what we just ran through, the 44 for him. The other thing is that when we step up, he has enough bankroll to bank what the amount that he's going to be betting. And a lot of times I said that you should have at least 10 times the amount that you can bet. And the other side that he needs is he needs a system for the dark side. And that's because when you get on a table, if the table goes bad and you don't want to walk away then maybe you need a good dark side strategy, and we're gonna work on that before he goes up Friday. But for today, I just wanted to make sure he knows the steps, make sure he's got his 44 down, how to press it up to 66, and then now we're gonna work on what he really wants to play. So he chose the strategy that I had taken with me to San Diego, and that's the $100 strategy. So you need to drop me $100 and we'll work on that strategy.
Five, 6, 8, down my 9, coming out, yeah?
We're gonna be coming out. So we're gonna be off on the come out, although I'm a worker and take a chance that we're not gonna catch the 7. You wanna do that, or you wanna
I wanna work and down my 9 to the field.
Okay. You learn fast. Now we gotta hope it's no 7. But we're just practicing, so go ahead. So we're working on the come up, hoping for no 7s. If there's a 7, it's your fault. You're throwing the dice. Exactly. So you owe me another 100. Still working?
Yep.
Okay. Eight the point. Okay, so we would lose the field. Okay,
Yeah.
but 8 pays us
35.
what? 35. Speak up for the camera.
35.
Okay, so we got 20 from the field that lost, and we get 35 from the 8, so it's another $15. Okay.
And back up. Moving on up on the 9.
Okay,
20.
on the 9, the point is 8, and now we're looking for our numbers.
We're taking the 3.
Well, let's see if we can. If we can take back 3, we will. If not, we'll just say that we already took it back. Okay, so 5.
Pays 28.
So 5 pays 28. So I'm going to give you $28. Okay, so at least only for the 2 days that he came and we're working, he already knows his payoffs, because he takes notes, goes home, study, cannot sleep, always studying. 8 winner.
Winner.
Winner 8. What does that pay you, Kurt?
35.
Pays you 35. So that's your second number you hit, right? Because you took, what did we take? You took the 5, no, the 9, yeah? The first one you took.
And then the 8. So this is...
You have to take the 8 twice, because you came out on the 8.
I get 28. Gotta be 5 or 9, eh?
Yeah, the second one you took.
And then second one was the...
Okay.
Those are not come up.
Yeah, this was gonna come out.
Yeah.
And this was the one you had hit. And then you made the 8 back.
So now this on the come out, we still get the 100 across.
But right now,
I take my 9 down and
because
put
you
them on
never
the field.
press them, because you didn't press it, you
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah.
So you want to take
Down
it
my
back?
9. Yeah.
Okay, put it in the field.
Field. Yeah.
Okay. Taking a chance again. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You get 7, your fault. Seven, your fault. Okay,
So
now at this point, what you can do, right? Give me 100. You're the house 100.
Oh, man.
Okay, so if you're gonna be throwing 7s like that, 2 things you can do, yeah. 1, don't work on a come out.
Yeah.
Second,
Or hedge it with the any 7.
any 7,
$15.
Okay, so drop me $15 if you don't work again. Not any seven. It's seven, three-way hopping seven. Because you see any seven pays 4 to 1. You don't want that. You want 15 to 1. So it'd be three-way hopping seven.
Three-way hopping seven.
Okay, and they're not gonna mark it here, but on the casino layout, they have the hopping bets, and they're gonna mark them over there for you. Okay. So if you had this, you'd only lose $25.
Yeah.
But you're confident that you're not gonna throw that seven. Okay, working.
We'll make a comeback.
Eight. Okay, so lose the field, but get paid 35. So 20 and 15 is 35.
I get my 15 back.
You get your $15 back. If this loses, that still stays. Because, oh no, this loses, yeah, but you got your 15 back, right?
So now we gotta take 3 again now.
Yeah, because you lost. Yeah. Aces. Six. Six pays you what?
35.
Okay. So you're working. You wanna take because you lost on a come out.
Yeah.
So you wanna try and get that money back.
At least for this one, yeah.
Yeah, because you also lost the first one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rubbish.
Big one on the end, rubbish. $11. Some more rubbish.
That's it.
Four. Some more rubbish. I told you, people throw 3 to 6. You kind of going over the limit in rubbish.
Yeah.
So what I do sometimes is, like I said, put
field,
money in the field, chase it out of there. If they no can chase them out, at least you're gonna collect.
Yeah.
10. Okay, so field pays you $10.
Work the field again. Some numbers, inside numbers.
Six. 6 pays
35.
you 35. Okay.
Second.
What's your second take for this hand? Then again, field showing up again.
Something different.
Eight.
So that's my third one. Pays 35.
Okay, now press up yet? You want to go back in the field or you want to stay off on the come up?
Well, we're working.
Okay, so you want to bet any 7, 3,
True, we're hopping
hopping
sevens. On the 9 to the field.
Make sure you set them good. You lost 2 on the come out already. At least you get paid. Get paid for the field. $20. lose the 7, so you give me back, so you make $5. Take it. Eight. Okay, so you lose all this. You lose this, but 8 pays 35. So just like you get your field back, right? And you get your hopping 7s back. 35 total. Let's go back on the 9. 8 the point.
Now we're pressing.
Now you can press. Just when you can press 7 up. Okay, but the main thing I wanted you to know is your steps, right? What to do, this and that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, because the dice not working, is I just gonna call numbers, and you just tell me the presses.
Okay. So we took back the 3.
Took back 3 already. Okay, so let's say dice comes. Dice hits 5 point. What's the press?
5 point, drop 2, press 2.
What's your payoff for this? 20 pays
28.
Okay, so 20 pays 28. So dealer's gonna give you 28. And dropping 2. Okay, so
you press the 5-9.
Yeah, because now you got 20, 40, right? Because you got $20 on a 5 and 9. Because you're betting a total of 100, which is 20, 40, and 60 on the inside. Total of 100. Okay, so you win 28 on a 5 or 9. So you got 20, 40, and 68. So with $2 makes 70, because now you got 30 and 40 makes 70. So with the 70, you can go to 35 on both sides, okay, which is where you want to go. So this would go back to you. You got 35 over here, so we're gonna press it up to 35. Oh, sorry, my bad. You got 25, 30, 35 total. So press up to 35. Okay, so now dice rolls 6. What's the press?
6. The press is
What you get paid?
35 pays 49. No, 35.
30 you got.
Oh, 30.
35.
30.
Are you gonna
30
press?
pays 35.
What do you wanna press to? You gonna press
I'm
to
gonna press to
42 or 66?
I'm gonna press to 66.
Okay, so press to 66. So you paid 35. Give the dealer $1. And press to 66. Okay. Dice comes 8.
8.
What you gonna do?
Same thing. And drop 1 and press to 66.
Okay, so change. 4 change. 66. So you got 35, 35, 66, right? Okay, dice comes 9.
9.
What you gonna do is just
35 pays 49, right?
and
we're gonna drop
$1
and press to 60 each.
both sides.
Yeah.
Make sure you tell the dealer press 60. Take me up to 60 both sides. 5 and 9. Okay. So now dice comes 9 again.
9 again, 60. So now we're gonna press. We're gonna get paid 84.
Right.
And we're gonna press both sides to 100.
Okay. You can do that move. So we get paid 84. Okay, so we got 84. And that's another 25. You gotta give me the dollar for 85, remember? $1, you get paid 85. 84 not gonna be enough. You're gonna be short one. Okay. So $60 pays 85, and you drop it if you know it's 85, drop a dollar payment. Okay, so with the 85, then you can press both sides to 100.
On the 6-8,
yeah.
we gotta drop anything on the.
Well, you get 66 now. So on the 6-8, what you want to do, you could have pressed the 9 by giving me $6 to 150, right? But you want it to go 100 both sides, and I do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but you still gotta drop the dollar because you're gonna get paid
84.
Right.
84.
Yeah, so you want 85, so you can both sides.
Yeah. The next one I go to 150. Yeah. The next
press you can go to 150.
Yeah.
But on the 6 and 8, if you hit this, let's say okay, the point comes 8, you get 66. So
Pay 77.
pays you 77. Okay.
Drop 7.
Yep.
Go up to 150.
Yeah. So you're gonna get paid the $77. So you get 20, the $1 you drop plus the 4 you got, and that's 100 right there. $100, right? And
50.
50. So that's how you get pressed up to 150. So we'll take this to 150. And take this to 100, this to 100. Okay, so now the 8 hits, you go to what?
Drop 7, go to 150.
Because you get paid $77, so the same thing gonna happen. Okay, so the same thing happens, and you get pressed up to 150. Okay, so now let's say 6 hits
6 hits.
pays what? Tell me what it pays.
175.
Okay, so 175. 175. So from here, you had 150. You can go to
240.
240. So you give me $15, and I'll take you to 240. Okay. We could have gone to 300, but you would only get back a quarter, so like you take some profit. But if you're already making money and you're doing this, you can jump to 300. So like this side, let's say the thing came 8, right? So you don't get paid 175, right? So you already had 150. So you had 150, right? You get paid 175. So you had 150, 250. You can go to 300 and still take quarter back. Okay, so it all depends on if he was winning throughout the game, whatever. then you can go to either 240, 300. Yeah. So now, if the 5 or the 9 hits, what does that pay? What does 100 pay?
140.
Okay, so that pays 140. So what we can do is
We go up to 150.
150. Okay, so 150
each, yeah.
and take back 85, $90 profit. 75, 85, $90 profit. Plus we move up to 150.
But we're not going down 152.
No, you gotta hit more. You can if you
Yeah.
want. Okay, I'm just giving you more profit.
Yeah.
But you like go up. You like go up. Okay, so instead of taking back 90, you go take back 40. Okay, 35, 40. Okay, so anyway, gang, my viewers, thanks for viewing. I just working with Kurt today. I know I don't want the video to get overrun. So for now, you see what I teach in my lessons. Of course, the very first day we go through other things, and then we start to teach a lesson or a method that Kurt wanted to play, and then we work on top of that. And he takes his notes, as you can see. So I would say in 2.5 to 3 days, you should know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, people, I'm still going to be working with Kurt, but I just didn't want to overrun the video for my viewers. And thanks for watching. And until we meet again, take care. I hope the table's hot for you. Stay alive.
Stay alive.